Hey, what's up everybody, I'm Praetorian and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 as we are playing with France in the random Ideologies mod. So speaking of the mod, it is up on Steam now. I put it up on Monday night. I was supposed to get it up on Sunday and then Monday, but I couldn't do it from work on Sunday, unfortunately. And then on Monday, it was ready and everything, but I decided to put a little bit more work into it, specifically the national focus trees. We've seen some weird shit happen with the national focus trees. And we're still using vanilla national focus trees, and I didn't make a massive amount of adjustments to them. I just changed a few things. First of all, I made the AI take ideology into consideration a little bit more, so that they would, do stuff that would make sense, and that would also stick with the ideology that they're assigned at the beginning of the game. Like for instance, Japan has 4 choices in their ideology tree, their national focus tree, I should say, where they can pick each one of these. Well, now they can only pick the one that fits with their ideology as well as the neutral one. So they can still go the neutral path. And that's, of course, less likely in vanilla, and it's less likely in a mod as well, but they're more likely to go with the route that they're supposed to. So you won't see where they were assigned, fascist and then they go communist. I felt that stuff like that had to be fixed. So all across the mod, that's been done. And it's actually, let me take that back, not all across the mod, only the 7 major countries. I only did the 7 major countries national focus trees because I just didn't have time to do all the other little countries that have unique trees, including China. I didn't do China either. So I only did the 7 majors because that's all I had time for. Also made it so that all of the national focuses that change the ideologies of other countries, like for instance America's, where they are now converting everybody to communism all the way across America, which kind of defeats the purpose of the mod, those have been removed, so they don't do that anymore, or those effects have been removed. And then a few other things. Oh, you can't befriend anybody that is not the same ideology as you, because those also basically kind of bring them over to your side, essentially, which once again defeats the purpose of the mod. So I just kind of made some adjustments for the national focus trees, a few other things, but pretty minor overall, just to make, most of it has to do with AI logic, just to make AI kind of work a little bit more, more along with the mod's trying to do. So that's pretty much it. I also made those changes that we talked about before, where now those war events can't fire until 1940. Also reduced the mean time to happen to 90 days because of that change. And that's it. So that mod is now on the Steam workshop. I will put the link down in the comments below so that you can try it out if you so desire. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started, guys. I went ahead and named some of the divisions based on your guys' suggestions. The first is the infantry, which is Les Soldats de la Revolution, which is the soldiers of the revolution in French, or that's supposed to be French. You wouldn't be able to tell from my pronunciation of it. And then also International Legion. This was actually a suggestion for the regular infantry, but in an effort to try and make use of more of your guys' suggestions, I used the International Legion for these guys because they are international. They're all over the world, and it's supposed to be a play on the Foreign Legion. And since we're communist, to call them international instead. So I think that's it. I went ahead and did some stuff over here as well. Put these guys underneath this field marshal that were up here. Put these guys underneath this field marshal, and then gave this army a field marshal, the last one that we had, just so that if they're fighting here against the British naval attacks, they're getting field marshal bonuses. Alright, so I believe we're ready to get started. Remember, the war started last episode, this big old fucking World War II, and all of our allies are getting their asses handed to them right now, specifically Finland. Of course, Poland is doing okay, but remember, they're not at war with all the other New Order powers yet. Italy is, I think they're starting to get pushed back. That's how it looks. I know we got pushed back all across here. We're getting pushed back, of course, as well, just a little bit. And then, of course, over here in the Balkans, they're not doing too well. Neither is Turkey on their other border. So essentially, it's a bit rough for our faction right now. It seems like the New Order is turning it around, and we'll see if we can't stop them. So let's go ahead and start going here. These guys got to move back because they got pushed out of there. Looks like we have green all across our border. You know what we should do? Let's go ahead and take, I think it's this border here, and move them to right there so that they can help protect the Swiss territory here. So just bring a few divisions over there. I was going to put them in their own little army because I wanted to see like how how they were doing, but we can just kind of click on them here, like if we really wanted to see how they're doing. Because I don't want to lose too much manpower from them. And Germany just called Britain into some conflict. Because there's like a lot of different factions here. And it looks like Luxembourg decided to join Poland because Poland, I believe, is democratic, so it makes more sense for them to join them. So they'll probably go to war with them soon. So that would result in them getting conquered, which is kind of a weird situation. If they push us back, then it messes our borders up. So it's probably good that they do get pulled in, and if they get conquered, of course. So we did get a military factory. I also kind of rearranged some things here. Put the infantry equipment down here at the bottom for our broken factories. I should probably give them 2, in fact. Yeah, let's do that. So that, these are just factories that need to be repaired, because we need to man this area here. All these factories are damaged. Just throwing 1 division in there would be helpful. I think we might put this division that's training over here, actually. Yeah, that would do the trick, maybe. It would reduce some of it anyway, because it is ticking up right now. In fact, one thing we could also do is manage our occupied territory and just go to gentlest on these, just so we don't have as many problems here. I think that'd be for the best. Of course, we do lose some factories there. That's going to change up the situation here just a bit. Well, we'll see if it does. But I think it's better that way, just so we don't get as much resistance there, because resistance is growing very high. We're never going to get it back down. So we are losing that one. That's where we lost before. But that's fine. If they push us back, we're all right. We're going to bring some more troops over here to help them out. Where else are we fighting? I'm over here just paying attention to this front, not really looking at what else is going on. Yeah, we need to come over here and take these ports. I thought they had already assigned to him. He must have lost a battle or something. But we want to come over here and take those 2 ports. It looks like the Ethiopians are pushing forward here, so maybe we won't have to conquer all that territory. That'd be nice. But the Iraqis are not pushing forward here any longer, so that's unfortunate. And the Danish Civil Union has capitulated. Not surprising, guys. They were not doing well. So Germany has just freed themselves up from up front. Alright, that's a shame. But Poland is pushing forward because the Germans just don't have enough troops over there. And remember, Berlin is not that far away from the Polish border. So the Germans might have to... pull some troops off here. In fact, they might have already pulled troops off. Starting to look kind of weak. I feel like we should do some attacks here. As soon as we look at what this is the African People's Union. Okay, so that's of course Africa South Africa is communist, and they have started their own faction here. All right, hopefully that doesn't conflict with too much stuff, like other communist countries joining them instead of joining us. That would be a shame. It does mean that we won't get them in our faction either, which is also a shame, because they could come over here and conquer all this territory for us. But yeah, that's not going to be happening because they decided to do their own thing. They went their own way. Alright, well, I can't hate on them. Let them do their thing. We'll go this way with this guy, this way with that guy, and then he is going to wrap that territory up. Is that all one province? It is one province. Alright, well then he can go over to there. Alright, just keep our troops in Africa pushing forward. I want to say we have more troops down here that could be moving. So what we're going to want to do is let's go ahead and have him move along the coast here, just as we were going to do before. In fact, I think we already did this before. Went and took those ports. So we'll have him march that way. And then this guy here, let's have him go across here. And then the other infantry division will do the same thing this way. Alright, so these guys are going to wrap this territory for us, wrap it up for us. And let's see if we can't do some attacks here. Actually, I want to pause it so that I'm not wasting any time. Although, yeah, we could win right here easily. Let's go and throw a few troops over there. Although, they're pretty weak here. Organization is really bad. Let's throw another division over there. Currently defending there, so really can't do anything. I don't know why this guy's attacking. I never told them to. I don't recall telling them to. Maybe I did tell them to, actually. Some other time. Let's go and throw these infantry into an attack there. And, yeah, I'm not going to win there. Could probably get a win here. We're not going to attack with the Swiss divisions. Iceland takes control of foreign affairs. That's right, because Denmark is gone. Okay. So, I don't think they're in the war, though. I don't remember. Nah, they're not. They're not in the conflict. Okay. Are they communist? Oh, they're democratic. That probably shouldn't have. Yeah, that's weird. All right, well, whatever. Nah, I don't think we can win there. Let's go ahead and attack with these guys here. Or, in fact, let's just go ahead and have them support that attack. And then have like one of these divisions support the attack as well. And then we'll have him support. And him. And just one more infantry, I think. Maybe that'll be enough. I don't know. Doesn't look like it's... it looks like it's going down. We're having some difficulty with that. Alright, well that's a shame. Military access, yeah. We're all friends. We're all fighting the same bad guys here. Alright, let's go and pull those guys back. I think we can now attack these guys, and we should be able to get a win as well. Let's go and just throw a few of these divisions up here. I don't know why they put so many divisions in that province. There's a lot of them. Try and push forward there if we can. Clearly lost whatever battle we were doing here. I'm going to try and attack again. See if we can't get a win there. These divisions are extremely weak. Alright, so we're not going to be able to get any wins there. Just go and pull these guys back. They're clearly not able to do it. Yeah, it's just a rough front, man. They're not pulling enough divisions off. Alright, and yeah, all these guys are getting pulled into maybe probably not the Polish War. I don't really know what's happening there. So did this guy do the trick? He did. Look at that. So he's training up, and while he's training, he's helping reducing our problems here. Hopefully we'll get some of our factories back now. We do have an unread naval battle. We sunk a battle cruiser. Looks like our planes actually did that. Awesome. And a destroyer, British destroyer was sunk. So what I want to do here with these submarines, somebody brought this up that we weren't doing anything with them. I don't want to patrol the Mediterranean. I don't think there's any convoys going through here. Like, where would they be coming from? I mean, yeah, there's just none. Because the Russians can't trade through here. They don't have access. The British can't trade through here. They can go through here, of course, but where would they go? There's not really, I mean, there's Malta, but there's not really any places for them to go here. So I don't think there's going to be many convoys. So trade's not going to go through here. Obviously, German trade's not going to go through here since they don't have access all the way through the Mediterranean. So I think they would all be going around Africa. And around here, of course, there would definitely be some convoys there. So that's where we're going to patrol. Now, we're probably going to lose our submarines doing this, because submarines are garbage. That's pretty much all they know how to do, is they know how to die. They're pretty shoddy overall. So let's just send like a few of them. We'll just send like 20 for right now. And then we can always send, oops, did a little bit too much, my bad. Just 2. It is like impossible to get this one. There we go. It's so easy to like accidentally click it. So let's go ahead and have them, we need to put them in a new base. Let's put them in that one. So they can easily operate over here. We want them doing convoy raiding. Oops, my bad guys, that was stupid. Click the wrong button. Convoy raiding here and here. Not gonna go to the English Channel, that would be stupid. I know that these guys are probably gonna die. You know what, we can't go there though. I don't think they'll last long. We'll see though. It depends on how much of the British fleet is there. Remember that the Americans are also bringing ships over here, so that might help us out in that location. So did we push forward at all? We pushed forward right there. All right, awesome. I mean, that does mean that there's one more province that we have to defend, but that means the Germans have to defend one more province as well. So so there's that. We continue to hold out here, surprisingly. Yeah, we're holding out there. And yeah, we're holding out just about everywhere. Things are looking very defensive, I should say. Yeah, the Italians are holding out. All right, well, that's good. Now, Italy is currently working on claims on Yugoslavia. It's stuff like this. No, they would still be able to do this because they're democratic. So that doesn't, yeah, that won't be affected by the changes I made. Yeah, they can still attack Yugoslavia. Now, the changes I did in National Focus really aren't going to affect this playthrough because most of National Focus has already been picked. Oh, Lord. God damn it. I think our lands in Syria are going to be threatened here. We don't have anything here. Like, no factory. We got one civilian factory there. And British Empire is called. Okay, got it. So that does mean that Poland will be getting attacked from all sides now. It does open another front for the Russians to have to manage. Maybe it'll help relieve the Finnish and the fucking Turks over here. I don't know, guys. They just are having a very difficult time of it, honestly. It's rough for them. The New Orders is definitely kind of winning this conflict right now in a way. They're turning it around. If we looked at the actual conflict here, if we looked at casualties, I mean, we've lost more than they have, and that's really what's important here. Yeah, they have not lost as many as us. Yeah, we'll take that, I suppose. Let's go and take a look at the naval battle here. Did they sink our submarines already? Yes, they did. 13 submarines. Psh, That's what I'm talking about, guys. They're so garbage, man. They're just fucking useless. They can't defend themselves. This is why I don't build them anymore. Yeah, they're all dead. They're so fucking useless. Like, I mean, how many ships were there that destroyed them? What, one destroyer or something? I didn't actually look. It was like a few ships. But yeah, they're just not any good. We sunk 2 of their submarines. I mean, that's what we're sinking right now, submarines. So there just doesn't seem like there's any fucking point on using them. That's why I don't bother. I can't wait until, man, the guns. It's going to improve the naval game by so much. I'm like really looking forward to it. We're about to lose that territory right there, and nobody is manning this. All right, well, goddamn, troops. What the hell are y'all doing? Let's fix this shit. Oh, goddamn it. And we're losing right there as well. We are in a pickle here. All right, well, let's go ahead and have, well, these guys aren't going to be pulled back. We did get pushed back there again. Well, that's a shame. And yeah, we look like we're being pushed back here as well. All right. Yeah, situation is changing a bit and not for the better. All right, these guys are still attacking. Stop the madness. I almost want to go ahead and pull back to the Maginot Line because we're about to get pushed back anyway. So, yeah, you know what? I'm really tempted to kind of pull back just a little bit. I think we will, just to make our territory a little bit easier to defend. Let's go ahead and do that now. We're going to go ahead and pull these guys back here. Let's have all of them go up there. Retreat, maybe. Doesn't look like they can right now. Well, that's a shame. So, can't retreat there. But what we're going to do is we're going to take the Red Army here. They can keep their front here, I guess. I mean, nah, it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to use it, so it doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and give them a fallback line. And then they're going to defend all the defensive provinces, but we are going to go ahead and stay across the river if we can. Because there are some defenses over here, and it's not really a difficult area to defend here. So let's go ahead and have all of them go there. It looks like they already all are going there. And let's go ahead and start pulling back strategically. Let's bring like, we should have brought like 3 over here, I suppose. And then the rest will fall back. Oh, they actually need to stay there, in fact. My bad. Well, that's fine. That's fine, guys. And let's go and pull these guys back to right there, I guess. And hopefully we can get over there in time. It does look like it's going to be a little bit troublesome. And then, whoa, what's going on here? Okay, we finished up excavation. Excellent. Let's get, well, I guess we're done with industrial tax. Not close enough to 1940 for 1940 tax. I think it's air doctrines that we need to get next. I just want to scroll through here since it's been a day or 2 since I played, so I want to make sure I'm not missing out on anything. I think it has been 2 days since I played, actually. Yeah, let's do that. I think that would be for the best. We're going to do battlefield support. Let's get that fighter detection. Why do I thought that I already got that? Apparently I did not. I think I just talked about getting it. What do we have here? I would love to exploit this, but unfortunately we cannot. We need to do something about our manpower right now. That's the next thing we're going to be getting once we get 11 more political power. We're going to be changing up our conscription laws. I think that would be a good idea. These guys done training yet? They are not. And then we're going to have to move 1 division over there to cover that so that we can keep ticking this down. It's actually plus 1% right now. Oh, that's a shame. So we finished up the research for the tank destroyers. We do need to get the medium tanks. Might as well get them even if we can't build them right now. That's fine. I don't even know if we'll put them in the... Yeah, I don't even think we'll put them in there yet. Because, yeah, I don't really think we'll be able to build them. So they're currently attacking right there. Hopefully we can get over here quick enough. This is a fortified province, so we do want to keep that if we can. These guys can go ahead and retreat here. In fact, I don't think we're going to hold that province, honestly. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. We might be able to hold that just because it's a mountain. So I do think we'll try. This province is a hill. It does have some forts, though, but it looks like they're all damaged. Alright, I guess we'll leave things as is for right now. Let's go ahead and have the Swiss come up and help us here. Come help hold that province, please. And then the Blue Army is still defending here. Eventually we want them to retreat there. Maybe we should go ahead and attack here. Try and help these 2 attacks out. Obviously, in Russian Empire, British Empire. Okay, got it. Yeah, because they are currently pushing them back. So anything that can kind of help that out, I think would be worth it. And Hungarians have... Alright, these are just all these different wars that are happening. Oh, shit. Alright, well, luckily we're here. Let's go and attack right there just to kind of... maybe we even push them back. I don't know. support this. Just to try and give us some time to get our troops where they need to get to. Because, yeah, we're going to have trouble holding all this. It does seem that they won there, but I don't think they're actually moving there right now. Alright, well, that's fine. We're holding out here. Let's stop that. Don't attack. Don't do that. We don't need no attacks going. No invasions going on right now. Let's take a look at our Air Force and how things are going here. Let's pull these all back. We'll keep this guy here. I really don't think we're going to do Western Germany anymore. We're losing a ton of planes there. I don't think it's for the best. I think we should move all of our planes back here, which would also make me want to pull these guys back so they get air support. We'll see if we can't help them out there. And are you guys not doing close air support? Yeah, I don't know what I did there. And let's go ahead and make sure that we're getting our full bonus there as well as over here. I think we're going to have to get rid of the planes that are here, the fighters, because we're just not able to maintain this many air wings because we're losing a lot of fighters, honestly. It's been a bit rough. I want to say that we might have won the naval battle in the Mediterranean. That's the way it looks like. Looks like we have wrapped up the British fleet there. And let's just take a look at what our troops are doing. I bet they're doing nothing. Yep, they're not doing a damn thing. They're actually on a shitty border. This is not where I want you guys. Just, oh, yeah, okay, I see what happened. We conquered that area. And this is their other state here. Got it. I understand now. All right, so let's go ahead and get these guys doing their job. We're going to have you guys come get that port so you can cut those troops off there. And I think these guys will go here. And then I suppose we'll also have them go up there next. These guys here, we'll have one of them go up this way. And then the other one will come up here. And that looks good for right now. We do have one division just kind of running around, but he is about to be cut off from supply. And we're going to try and get all this territory here wrapped up. The Italians are still pushing forward, as are we with our divisions here. Let's go ahead and continue wrapping this territory up. And then these tanks here, we want them to go all the way down the coast there. And then, yeah, you guys keep on taking territory. They're about to go there, and yeah, they're going to wrap all this up. They kind of got a weird route, so it's taking them a little bit longer to get it done. Alright, and for some reason the Ethiopians have pulled back. They're not pushing forward any longer. I don't know why that is, which is a shame. And the Turks continue losing territory there. Poland's holding out nicely. They're actually pushing forward on both the Russian and the German fronts, and I think that's largely because the Germans and the Russians are distracted elsewhere. So it's kind of helping them out here. So we did get pushed back there. That means they're going to have to go all the way around. Unfortunately, they weren't able to go there. But that's fine. They'll go all the way around here, get back onto their border. Make sure that we hold that area there so they can't enter into Belgium. And yeah, we are going to lose that territory. That's fine. And it looks like we got our defense here going pretty good. I think they're just losing that land there. So I think what we're going to do here is let's have these divisions. We're going to change up there. I guess I don't need to use that button. We can just do it this way. Let's have this pull back. Obviously, we can't defend that territory there. So that means that we will have to defend. That's almost the same amount of territory, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, that's actually the same amount of provinces. That doesn't really help us. Might as well keep on sending those troops over there if we can hold it. If we can't, we'll pull it back, obviously. We might be able to get somebody there in time, though. It does seem that they're just sending far too many divisions over there. But we did have the forts there to help us out, but yeah, the forts just aren't good enough. Alright, let's go ahead and stop this. Stop the madness. It's not going to work. Alright, so instead we will defend. I think we're just going to pull all the way back, guys. Let's just pull back. Clearly this is not going to work. Let's go ahead and have all of our red troops come on over here. And then you guys are going to just pull back here. We'll keep these guys here, the orange army here. But red troops, you guys got to leave. You got to go. The orange Swiss army, the Swiss, they will kind of help us. Help us let our troops back up here. Yeah, we need to defend that one as well. Yeah, this is rough, guys. But now we are back on the Maginot Line where we have those level 10 forts, which are pretty damn good. And stop attacking, man. Stop it. You guys too. Stop. Why are they so set? Okay, now they're attacking us. Got it. We need to retreat. All of you guys should be retreating here. If you're not already. Looks like they're retreating. Just taking their sweet ass time. Alright, so we got integrated support. Awesome. And that'll help us all of our divisions out raise their organization. Let's go and continue down. Although I almost want to save some of these because I think we have some national focuses that are going to give us some bonuses there, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe we don't. We might have already got those. Yeah, I think we did. Alright, so we're not going to get anything for that. Never mind. I guess we'll just continue to go down the land doctrines. Alright, so just trying to pull back. We're losing territory. We are on the defense hardcore. We're just going to have to let the Germans kind of throw themselves up against us because there's really not anything else that we can do at the moment. They are more powerful than us. Oh shit, we just lost more territory. Alright, yeah, they are pushing us back. That's going to put the entire blue army over here. I don't know why they're not going over there anyway. Maybe supply issues? Not entirely sure. But they are pushing us back here. That's not good. A lot of German divisions just really throwing themselves at us. They've got to be losing like a ton of equipment and manpower. They got to be taking heavy losses on these attacks, you'd think. Let's just go and, yeah, probably pull these guys back. I don't see them defending that. Get out of there, guys. Yep. Bit rough right now. Alright, so just going to sit on the defense here in very defensible terrain. We got these mountains. We have the forts. I feel like it's this will be time to kind of just exhaust German manpower and strength. Hopefully, that's the hope. We are on the Maginot Line. We cannot give any more ground. If we lose any more provinces, then we're in trouble. We are in deep trouble. So we got Algerian, France. Just gives us infrastructure there, not all that helpful. Let's get these civilian factories so we can build a little bit quicker. We are currently working on military factories, which is exactly what we need. So let's continue working on that right now. Just want to keep on touching over on the other places and not continue to neglect Africa. But I think we got orders going for a while. And yeah, these guys are going to come all the way over here, so that'll work out nicely. These guys are wrapping that up. But these guys finished up theirs, and they're not doing anything. So let's go and take that, and they'll go there. All right, so that's fine. Because, yeah, that's really the only places we're fighting right now. I do want to also always continue looking at Japan, seeing what they're working on, and the United States see their progress on getting Canada conquered. It's taken them a little while, unfortunately. I kind of want to see where they're at right now. Canada is 77% towards capitulation. Once they finish up Canada, as well as Portugal, that's another front that would be really helpful to get wrapped up. Once these fronts wrap up, we should have a little bit more troops from our friends. Finland is currently 35% towards capitulation. Poland's already halfway towards capitulation. Oh, that has gotten bad over there. Turkey is 6% because all the victory points are over on this side of things. But they are currently, yeah, we're right at Istanbul. And that is actually Greek troops that are defending it for them, not the Turks. It's funny to see the Turks and the Greeks working together right now, huh? So, yeah, this is kind of bad. Poland's losing territory. And, of course, Italy's going to do something stupid like declare war on Yugoslavia. That's just what we need right now. Yeah, you can move troops. Luxembourg, I don't know what you're planning on doing here. Looks like, oh, shit. Uh-oh. I didn't think about that. Luxembourg is about to get wrapped up, guys. So we need to move some divisions there like stat. I wonder if they'll give me access here so that I can go quickly defend it. Let's just send that. And there we go. Let's see if we can't get some fast tank unit there. I don't think it's going to be in time. We'll send another division as well. But yeah, we're in trouble here. We need to get a blue front going here. And yeah, these guys are not even like able to defend this, honestly. Let's move that guy there. Maybe into a tank unit as well. And let's move some infantry divisions there. Try and get some assistance here, because yeah, that is really bad. How many motorized do we have? We have 4. Let's move another motorized there then, and let's move some more infantry. Let's do that. That'll leave 16 there. Hopefully that's enough. That's 8 over here to defend two provinces, so obviously not great. And then this one's protected, so let's see if we can get them over there. They actually need to retreat now, in fact. Let's have them go now. Get out of there. Retreat. Oh, fuck. They took territory. We're in trouble. Alright, so they broke through here by getting at Luxembourg. Let's see if we can't launch an attack to try and... Yeah, we need to do something like bad. Like maybe send... Now that we're freed up here, let's go ahead and send some of our stronger divisions down here to try and get that territory. Oh, they attacked us. Alright. We want... Oops. My bad. My bad. I'm meant to select these guys. Keep on retreating. Get over there. Come on, Italy, protect that territory for me. Alright, so we are having some trouble here, man. And Luxembourg capitulated, of course. That's expected. They don't last too long. And I almost want to bring these Swiss troops over here to help us out. Or bring another one of these guys. We do have a regular division here that could come over here and just defend this territory for us. I think I might bring him over there, in fact. And if we get any naval invasions, we'll do something about that. And do we have any other troops nearby that could help? You know what? Let's move this guy here. For right now as well. And sorry, buddy, you're not going to be able to finish training. I need you to assist. So just come on over here now. And let's move him here. Try and assist us. And then we have troops. We could deploy them if we so desired. They'd be pretty garbage in battle, though, so I don't know if that would be wise or not. Attacking here and losing. Losing pretty bad. We did get our troops back. That's nice. I don't know what they're currently doing. It looks like maybe they're being attacked. We can't really tell. It's hard to tell. Let's go ahead and get one of the motorized divisions moving over here quickly with the infantry division. Quickly, men. Move. All right, we're being pushed back there. And could we win here? I would love to be able to get that province. That would be less provinces we'd have to defend. I don't think it's gonna work though, guys. Yeah. All right. Yeah, this is a wrap, man. Germany is kicking our butts over here. They decided to not attack the Maginot Line, which is smart, of course. Yeah, we're not gonna take that province, guys. There's no way. All right, so they're already going there, so we're gonna have to attack them. In fact, let's go ahead and move the tank over there now, and then let's send this guy in on the attack to lock them down. The Italians did save us there. Awesome. Yeah, we're having some extreme difficulty holding this line. We're gonna get some more troops over there to help them out, but overall, it doesn't look too good. Just looking at this front, how things are going. The Italians are holding them, which is nice. The Germany just has an insane amount of divisions, man, and they are doing very well. All right, so we are winning in that one still. We're getting some help here. I don't really know what these guys are doing. I almost want to attack there. This guy clearly has to be pulled back. But yeah, we are holding out here. We got the troops there. And let's just see if we can't hold out. If these guys can't do it. In fact, we could now go ahead and delete. We could delete this front here, and then just assign. I don't. All right, let's let that guy. I want that. Yeah. Let's get this guy pulled back first. We need more divisions over here, obviously. All right. So now that he's there, we're gonna make this adjustment like so. This is gonna be the Blue Army's front now, and there we go. Alright, so now these guys can get back into the fight. Bringing more troops over here to help out. We have to watch for any naval invasions because obviously we're wide the fuck open here. I almost feel like we should pull divisions. Yeah, let's go ahead and pull the guys over here because I don't see them attacking that way. Let's pull them over this way and have them assist us in these two provinces here. Actually, you guys are closer. You should go right there. And you go right here, just in case we get any naval invasions and I miss it, because it's not impossible that could happen. Alright, so let's take a look at our resources. We are lacking oil. Is it because they're not being delivered right now? Alright, so yeah, there's really no point on trading if it's not being delivered. We're not going to get it. Unfortunately, I think they're just sinking a lot of convoys over here. I was hoping the Americans would help out more, but yeah, we haven't really seen a lot of American assistance. They have 145 ships left. How much do the British have? The British have more ships than them. Interesting. All right, where is our Navy currently at? I think we're patrolling right here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we are patrolling both of these regions here. I almost want to open it up somewhere else, but I don't want to go there because obviously the British always bomb heavily from Malta until somebody fucking takes it from them. And yeah, I don't want to go out here really either. No. I could always send more submarines out there, but you saw how long they lasted. That didn't last long at all. I suppose we could put the submarines in the Mediterranean, but once again, like, there's nothing to sink here. You can see we're not even, like, these guys are patrolling. They're not sinking anything. I think going through here, you might be able to get something going to Malta, but you just get destroyed by the planes there. So yeah, there's no reason to bring the submarines out. Not yet. We need to do a little bit better job destroying the British Navy. The Germans have 51 to 58 ships. The Russians currently have 72 to 81. Japan needs to get into this fight, man. They need to attack somebody. Except, well, they'll probably attack us, honestly. But hopefully they attack the British or the Russians. That's what I'm hoping. Something to get them into this war with the factions here. So the fall of Warsaw. Oh no. Poland's losing, guys. Once the Hungarians, Russians, and Bohemians came into the war, it was pretty much over for them. There's just no chance that they're gonna be able to defend there. Got these troops defending as best as they can. They got that river. They have mountains and stuff too. And we've got the weather going right now too. We're entering into winter. That's going to help us on the defense a lot, guys. So yeah, hopefully that'll make the difference. Let's go ahead and bring another. Let's bring the tank over here because yeah, they're having some trouble right there. Yeah, we might end up losing that province. It is not impossible. In fact, maybe we should just pull it back because, well, I mean, it doesn't really matter. They're about the same when it comes to defensible. We can try and hold it as long as we can, I suppose. But yeah, I think we're gonna have to pull back, honestly. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna keep that province. Having a lot of difficulty there, guys. All right, so what I think we're gonna do instead is let's bring this tank back here so that he can kind of hold that province for us. In case they do pull back, we'll at least have one full organization division. Though it does seem that we are holding it all right. Yeah, we're holding okay. They're not even attacking the Maginot Line just because of the forts there. Well, if we look at our lines of forts here, we've got some shitty forts. Yeah, they're just not going to be good enough to defend this. And it doesn't even seem that it goes all the way across. Yeah, we have an opening right there at Dunkirk. Yep. Oh, no, we don't. There we go. Land fort. All right, so it does go all the way across, but yeah, those forts are not large enough. I almost feel like we should go ahead. I mean, this is easier to defend, honestly. But I think we should go ahead and actually repair and stuff. We don't need to be doing that right now. Let's go ahead and build some forts, guys. Let's prepare for a fallback because actually, let's focus from this direction here. Because yeah, you know that's very likely going to be what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to fall back. Yeah, I don't see them holding here. So let's just slowly build forts, see how much we can get to build up before we've had to fall back here. Because yeah, if they're already pushing us back here now, then yeah, I don't see us holding it. So yeah, we're just on the defense right now. Sure, I'll sign that with Luxembourg. You're done for anyway. I completely forgot about changing our manpower laws. Let's go and take care of that now. We want to go to extensive conscription, right? No, well, yeah, we want to go. Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking that I was over here. So yeah, let's go and go for this. That will increase our manpower substantially. Obviously, we're going to train slower. That's fine. And hopefully that should help us out. We'll be able to get some more units built. But really, the problem right now is equipment. We're really lacking in the equipment, like artillery, even artillery. We're currently lacking in artillery. We weren't before. Fighters has gotten built back up now. Now that we've kind of pulled back, just taking a look at the situation here. Yeah, that has helped, I think, pulling back there. And we now have control of the skies here. So what I want to do, because we're not actually helping here, let's go ahead and take these guys. No, those are the fighters. Our close air support here. And let's have them assign over... I'm pretty sure, yeah, they can reach there just fine. Let's have them help out there. Anything to kind of assist us. Because, yeah, we're not able to hold here. That does look like we're going to lose that. Alright, like I said, we'll just leave this tank here. And then they'll be able to fall back there. And we're still having issues here with the... Fuck, man. I almost want to go ahead and move a cavalry division over to there. And I feel like we have enough over here. And they're not doing naval invasions right now. So let's just go ahead and move one of these guys over here because, yeah, we really need to. Let's do Antwerpen, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Just get us some assistance here so that we don't have to have these factories keep getting destroyed. Actually, let's do Brussels just because it's quicker for them to retreat if they got to. So yeah, I mean, we're getting a lot of factories here, but we're not using any of them. We can't use any of them because they're all fucking damaged, unfortunately. So hopefully with the cavalry support here, that might tick it down. We'll just have to see if we can make that happen. And if we can't, then yeah, we're not going to ever be able to use any of those. They keep damaging them. So I mean, they've got to be losing a lot of manpower right there. You'd think. Let's just take a look at how we're doing here. You know what? That's how we'll end the episode. Actually, yeah, we'll end the episode looking at that. Let's go and swing around the world. Oh yes, fucking Africa, man. I'm always fucking neglecting it. All right. Oh, uh-oh. There's divisions there. All right. Well, that's a shame. And then these guys now are not cut off. All right. Well, can't leave these guys on our backside here. So this is what we'll do. We'll have the one division come wrap territory up here. While these divisions here all come over to... They're already coming over there. All right, awesome. And then we're going to have... There's no reason to be over here. Let's be on these areas here. And then we'll try and wrap these guys up. I don't know if we're going to be able to. That's China. Huh. Are they... They're not in the faction, they're just sending volunteers. Okay, interesting. Let's hope they don't join the faction, man. Yeah, if they join the faction, it would be an attack right here. In fact, we should move our divisions. That's far more likely to happen. Them joining the faction is far more likely to happen than Japan declaring war on us without us realizing it. So let's move them. We gotta move them, guys. My bad. Alright, let's go ahead and give them orders as well. Okay. Just fucking struggling, man. It looks like the Russians have entered into Syria. They've conquered a lot of Turkey. Now Turkey will fall. Now they're entering into Iraq as well. Good God. Alright, so guys, the Comintern is collapsing. We are having some trouble. Yep, just collapsing. And really the only thing I can see us doing is just wearing the Germans out. Until the Americans get involved, I mean, yeah, Finland's going to lose, but all of this will be done for by then. It's just going to be me and Italy. Yep, and Spain, of course. Spain cannot finish up here, man. They have been fighting here against Portugal forever. They cannot wrap it up just because they've pumped so many divisions over here. You got Russian divisions. That's mainly what I'm saying. The Russians have been helping there, I suppose. And the Americans, if they could just wrap this up, Canada, then we can win. Because they could start pumping troops into Europe. And America's just, you know, obviously they have just so many factories, so much manpower. Their abilities to assist us in this war would be amazing. And People's Republic of Ma just joined the Chinese United Front. Well, I think that's them, yeah. Alright, it's just weird shit always going on over here. Okay. I think that's when they're being annexed, or the warlords are kind of being annexed, but then they become China. I don't know. Poland's still around, still fighting. I don't know how long that's going to last. But Estonia has been called into the war. I didn't realize, oops, my bad, that they weren't in the war now. So they'll quickly get conquered. Alright. So yeah, this whole area is done for, guys. It does look like it's the end of the episode, so we're going to be ending on such a somber note. Things are bad around the world for our faction right now. The Comintern is facing some struggles. We're having some issues, guys. And yeah, the Greeks are going to be conquered soon. I see Syria's going to be lost. Iraq's lost. Turkey's lost. Greece is lost. All of this is gone. You know, we'll wrap up Africa, of course. We'll get this into our hands, no doubt. I guess we'll go ahead and conquer that right now, grab that province up. These guys are coming down here. Why don't you guys come over this way instead? Yeah, I feel like, let's just have all these guys go over here. I mean, we'll be able to get this over here maybe wrapped up. I mean, if we can cut them off, which is definitely a possibility. You can kind of see what's going on here. Let's just delete this front. That's just disaster. Let's just see if we can't cut these guys off here. And that's definitely a reality, that we could easily cut them off. All we gotta do is take a couple provinces here and then maybe cut them off and destroy them, and that'll help us out a little bit. Trying to get this area wrapped up here. What is Liberia? They're democratic. Okay. Looks like our territory over here has been conquered as well. Alright. Yeah, we're losing territory, guys. I'm guessing there's some British divisions over there wrapping up, or perhaps the Portuguese. I've completely forgot about this province over here. Let's go ahead and have them go all along the coast. I'm going to get these orders going now. All along the coast to take that port, with the idea that we can at least cut them off on this side. We still got to take that port, though. And yeah, now they got all these ports that they took from us. So, all right. Well, we'll do what we can. We could go ahead and start racing across now if we wanted to, but that seems like that's just a good way to get our divisions cut off, unfortunately. So yeah, let's not do that. Let's just be smart with this. Keep our divisions kind of in the same area, I suppose. Let's go ahead and have these guys. Oops. They're like, I've done this before. You guys gonna wrap that up, and then you guys are gonna come over here and start wrapping up this territory. Alright, so they're gonna do the damn thing over there. It's a bummer Ethiopia's not helping. They're just sitting there, not helping at all. But yeah, it feels like this is where it's at right now. The defense of Italy, and oh good God, they lost Venice. Look at that. Oh no. So if Italy falls, guys, if Italy falls, then we are in severe trouble. Let's just go ahead and defend right there. Maybe we should pull all the way over here and help them out. I almost feel like we should allow the Swiss to help out, but man, I don't know. If we pull a lot of divisions from there, they might lose. But I kind of feel like there's no other option, man. These guys are clearly losing here. And I think we're going to have the Swiss pull back over here and just try and help out where they can. And we got this whole Red Army here that's not like able to do anything right now. We can't really launch attacks. Yeah, we're really just stuck on the defense and they're not attacking us. All right. So that's where it's at. The situation is dire, my friends. Things are extremely rough. Let's go and take a look at the situation, the war situation, casualties, especially 1.6 million for our side, 1.47 million for theirs. So once again, they're still winning the war with the casualties. Looking at fielded manpower, they have far more troops in the field right now. Looking at our casualties, we've lost 109,000. That's not bad. That's 88,000 to the Germans, 19,000 to the Russians, and 1,000 to the British. That's not much. Germany has lost 555,000, and we did 220,000 of those casualties. So that's pretty good. You compare, we've done a lot more damage to them than they have us. The British, on the other hand, 16,000 casualties to us. So they've done pretty good against us and only lost 71,000 troops. Australia, 22,000, 39,000 in Canada. They've almost capitulated. That's going to be huge for us. That'll result in the Americans joining the fight, hopefully. Russia's already lost 627,000, but of course it's Russia, so those numbers are irrelevant. Bohemia, 97,000, Portugal, 46,000, the Hungarians, 12,000, and Bulgaria hasn't really done much. Just looking at our side as well, Italy, 228,000, Turks, 290,000, that's big for them, 105,000 for Finland. Yeah, it's... Now, a lot of the casualties we faced has been Poland. Remember, Poland's not actually in our faction. I'm pretty sure it's counting them on this side here. Yeah, if you look at our side, it's 1.06 million. So if you look at just the Comintern, and you don't look at Poland, but of course these numbers do consider Poland, so yeah, I guess you can't really do that. But anyways, this is where it's at. And it is, it's been a rough fight, guys. I have a feeling that Italy is going to be lost, and then we're going to be stuck over here along our forts, defending with what? With what troops? I couldn't tell you. We don't have enough divisions. We really need to pull divisions from elsewhere, like get them out of Africa, which we don't even need them there. But we can't because we can't get them. Well, we probably could. If we shot them to the coast, I feel like this is protected. We could probably send divisions home. I almost think that would be better than having them fight this fight in Africa. You know what? We might do that, in fact. I hate having to shoot back down here to look at it in the first place and to constantly get them moving. And it's not important enough to lose France. You know what I mean? So, I mean, this is a lot of divisions here that could be helping out. This is 7 divisions, 2 of which are regular divisions. So that would be massive. They could help us defend here in Italy, where we're clearly going to lose it. I think that's exactly what we're going to do, guys. We're going to pull out of Africa, bring them onto railroads, up to our ports here, and that's going to take a while, so who knows what's going to happen by then. And then we're going to ship them across the Mediterranean to get them into our territory here. I think that's the only way that we're going to be able to defend our territory here, is if we start pulling troops home. So that's the plan, guys. That's what we're going to do. Hopefully we can hold our territory until the Americans join the conflict. All right, so that's it for this one. We're about to enter 1940. Obviously, the going is slow because I got it on speed 3. But I feel like we're trying to pay attention to all the things that are happening around the world. Soon, once everybody's dead, it will go a lot faster because we'll just be sitting on our defensive line here on a quicker speed, and hopefully we won't lose. So if you enjoyed the episode, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. Go check out some of our other content as well. And thanks for watching, guys.